আমাৰ আজি হ'ব লগা বিহু প্ৰতিযোগিতাৰ প্ৰতিযোগীসকল সকলোৱে যেন আহি আগৰ আসন গ্ৰহণ কৰে।
Take one, hey, hey, take one, hey, 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 take. Monitor ko ano kaya? Take, hello, take one, hey, take one, hey, hey, take one, hey, hey, take.
দীপকে না রুম ফ্রেশনার মানিয়ে না আনি বলে গুন্ডাই আছে কিবা একটা রুম ফ্রেশনার মানিয়ে না
Hello, see, hello, hello, see, 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 hello, hello.
Check.
Hello. এইটোত গেইন দিব।
thunderous applause. देवी और सज्जनों, हमारे बीच नागालैंड के माननीय राज्यपाल श्री नंद किशोर यादव जी अभी कुछ ही देर में यहाँ पधारेंगे। सभी से निवेदन है कि खड़े होकर जोरदार तालियों से उनका स्वागत करें। ऐसे नहीं।
Sí, hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me to welcome the Honorable Governor of Nagaland, Shri Nand Kishore Yadav ji, with a huge round of applause. I would request our guest of honors and our special guests to kindly join the Honorable Governor on stage. राष्ट्रगीत सुनने से पहले आइए हम भारत के सबसे प्रेरणादायक देशभक्ति गीतों में से एक वंदे मातरम को याद करने के लिए एक पल रुके। ये मशहूर गीत जिसने 150 शानदार साल पूरे कर लिए हैं, हमारी मातृभूमि के लिए गहरा प्यार, हमारी विरासत पर गर्व और सभी भारतीयों में एकता की भावना जगाता है। वंदे मातरम भक्ति, त्याग और राष्ट्रीय जागृति का एक प्रतीक रहा है। जब हम इस ऐतिहासिक मौके का जश्न मना रहे हैं तो ऐसे हम इस गीत को सम्मान और आभार के साथ स्वीकार करें। कृपया भारत के राष्ट्रगीत वंदे मातरम एवं राष्ट्रगान के लिए खड़े हो जाएं।
भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Request everyone to kindly take their seats. Good evening and a very warm welcome to everyone present here. I'm Ricky Sharma and it is my great honor and pleasure to welcome you all to the first edition of the Poorv Janjatiya Basant Utsav, or the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival 2026. And that is being celebrated here at the beautiful NEZCC Shilpgram here at Panjabari, Guwahati. Ladies and gentlemen, this is not just an event, it is a celebration of identity, heritage, rhythm, color, and the living spirit of the tribal communities of Northeast India. On behalf of the NEZCC, I extend my heartfelt welcome to our honorable chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Nagaland and Chairman of Northeast Zone Cultural Center, Shri Nandkishore Yadavji. We are also deeply honored by the presence of our distinguished guest of honor and special guests whose presence adds great dignity to this occasion. Northeast India is a land of remarkable diversity and beauty. Here, every tribe carries its own deep-rooted story, its own language, its own dress, its own customs, and its own deep-rooted connection with nature. From the vibrant dances and music to the age-old traditions passed down through generations, the tribal communities of the Northeast reflect a harmony between culture and nature that is truly unique. The beauty of Northeast India lies not only in its scenic hills, rivers, and forests, but also in the warmth, resilience, wisdom, and artistic excellence of its people. Every tribal tradition here is like a priceless thread, and together they weave the magnificent cultural fabric of this region. Today's festival is a tribute to that richness, to the folk songs, the dances, the rituals, the attires, the art forms, and the timeless spirit of the tribal brothers and sisters of the Northeast. It is a moment to rejoice in our shared heritage and to celebrate the unity in diversity that makes our region so special. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first edition of the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival. We are extremely proud to inform you that apart from this, we have had many such programs which were initiated under the able leadership of Sangeet Natak Academy awardee and director of NEZCC, Dr. Prashanna Gogoiji. We recently conducted the first edition of the Bharatnatyam workshop by Guru Dr. Indumati Devi and the first edition of the choir workshop by choir master Hito Kiho. Not just that, under his leadership, we also performed at the prestigious Rashtrapati Bhavan, attended and appreciated by the Honorable President of India, Srimati Draupadi Murmuji. Even today, we have a Bihu competition, the first of its kind by NEZCC, which is ongoing and which will continue over the next 5 days, which has a handsome prize money of 50K for the first prize winners and consolation prizes for everyone as well. Apart from these notable programs and workshops, NEZCC has been constantly engaged in developing, nurturing, preserving, and promoting the rich culture and heritage through various initiatives and programs over the last 2 decades. With this spirit, let us begin this beautiful evening with joy, respect, and appreciation for our traditions, Once again, a very warm welcome to all of you, and I hope that we will enjoy the festival to its fullest. अब मैं हमारे मुख्य अतिथि नागालैंड के माननीय राज्यपाल, हमारे गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर और मंच पर बैठे हमारे विशेष अतिथियों से निवेदन करूंगा कि वे दीप प्रज्वलित कर इस कार्यक्रम का शुभारंभ करें. This lamp, may this beautiful initiative of organizing the first edition of the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival continue its legacy over the years to come. This is just the beginning, and we hope that the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival will continue to nurture, preserve, and promote the various tribal dances and music from the northeastern region of India. Thank you so much. I'd request our esteemed guests to kindly take their seats. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to take this opportunity to thank and felicitate our esteemed guests on stage. First and foremost, I would request Director NEZCC, Dr. Prasanna Gogoiji, along with Deputy Director NEZCC, Oliver T. Pongan, to kindly felicitate our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Nagaland and the Chairman of NEZCC, Shri Nand Kishore Yadav ji. I would now request our Director and Deputy Director to kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Padma Bhushan and Padma Shri Nrityacharya Guru Jatin Goswami ji. I would now request Director and Deputy Director to kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Padma Shri Guru Drona Bhuiya ji. I would now request Director and Deputy Director to kindly felicitate our guest of honor, Padma Shri Srimati Pokhila Lekthepi ji. We would now like to take this opportunity to felicitate our guest of honor, Padma Shri, Shri Sangyusang S. Ponganer. I would now request our Director and Deputy Director to kindly felicitate our special guest, Board of Governors member, NEZCC and former IAS officer, Shri Swapnanil Baruaji. We would now like to take this opportunity to felicitate our special guest, eminent personality in the field of tribal art, Shri Pavitra Kumar Peguji. We would now like to take this opportunity to felicitate our special guest, eminent personality in the field of tribal art and Assam Saurav Guru, Nodiram Deoriji. We would now like to take this opportunity to felicitate our special guest, General Secretary Dularai Batho Gautam and prominent tribal leader, Shri Ganesh Doimariji. We once again extend our heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, our guests of honor, and our special guests for being here amongst us and gracing the occasion. I would now request our esteemed guests to kindly take their seats with the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, we begin this evening with a journey that takes us to the spiritual heart of Assam through the timeless devotional tradition of Borgit. Composed in the 15th-16th century by Srimanta Hankardev and his disciple Madhavdev, Borgits blend deep bhakti with refined melody and poetic philosophy. These songs reflect the playful childhood antics of Lord Krishna, along with the profound reflections on life, humility, and surrender. Let's dive into the spirit of bhakti and devotion through our first performance of the evening, a Borgit presentation by Mrinmoy Chetia and her group.
Namaskar. A very good evening to all the respected dignitaries present here. I am going to present a Borgit composed by Mahapurush Srimanta Hankardev, set in Rag Mahur Dhanasri and Tal Pori. I will be singing in the tradition of Borpeta Khotra Khoili.
Hari
Thank you so much. I would now request Director NEZCC, Dr. Prasanna Gogoi to kindly address the gathering and deliver the welcome speech.
Respected Honorable Governor of Nagaland and Chairman NEZCC, Sri Nand Kishore Yadavji, distinguished guests, dear artists and participants, ladies and gentlemen, a very well welcome to all of you. It is my great privilege to welcome you to the first edition of the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival, Poorv Janjatiya Basant Utsav 2026, being held from 19th to 23rd of April 2026 here at NEZCC Shilpgram, Panjabari, Guwahati. This festival is a celebration of the rich cultural heritage of the Northeast. We are honored to have around 780 talented artists from across the Northeast who are will be presenting, performing and showcasing the traditions over the next 5 days. I sincerely thank the Honorable Governor, sir, and the Chairman of NEZCC for gracing the occasion for his consent and support. I also express my heartiest gratitude to the Ministry of Culture, Government of India for their continuous guidance and encouragement. Friends, culture is not only something we are, it is something we feel, we carry in our hearts. Let us come together to celebrate with pride. With these words, I welcome you all once again and wish the festival a grand success. Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, our major attraction and star act of the evening, Janjatiya Basant Rangoli, is a choreographic presentation of folk and tribal dances with live music of Northeast India. This presentation has been directed and choreographed by Sangeet Natak Academy awardee and director of NEZCC Dimapur, Dr. Prasanna Gogoi, and assisted by Senior Assistant Rajesh Boro, along with Anjoy Kosari, Brojan Boro, and Rajiv Boro. A total of 300 artists from 8 states of the Northeast will come together under one stage, performing 16 different tribal dance with live music, and all of this has been strung together as one colorful presentation for all of you. I will just give you a brief introduction about all the dance forms that will be performed here this evening. The first performance will be Hosagiri from the state of Tripura. Our first presentation is a famous Hosagiri dance from Tripura. Hosagiri is a folk dance from the Riang Bru tribe of Northeast India, where male members play the musical instruments and female members perform the balancing dance act using props involving slow waist movements. This dance is mainly performed after harvesting of crops and for worshipping the goddess of food, Mainuma, which is celebrated during the full moon night of Sharad Purnima. That will be followed by Sherao dance from the state of Mizoram. This dance from Mizoram has of late attained immense popularity due to its unique style. The dance involves both men and women folk and a stack of bamboos which play the unique role of bringing all of them together in an interesting and exhilarating display of harmony. While the men sit face to face on the floor holding the bamboos and tapping them open and close in rhythmic beats, the women hop and skip in and out between the beats. That will be followed by Rikampada from the state of Arunachal Pradesh. Rikampada dance is the most popular folk dance of the Nishi community of Arunachal Pradesh. It is said that the dance and the Nyokum itself was introduced by the forefathers of the Nishis Abotani and along with other tribes migrated to their present homeland. The songs and the dances are performed to honor various deities. These songs and dances are also performed by the women traditionally to please their husbands during Nyokum festival. That will be followed by Gumrag from the state of Assam. Gumrag is the indigenous folk dance of the Mishing community. For a very long time, this folk dance has been performed in conjunction with the Aliai festival, which is an agricultural-based festival. Artists can be seen completely engrossed with the song of Lole and Oinitom accompanied by beats of drum known as Dum Dum. Through this folk dance, the process of sowing and harvesting the crop have been displayed. That will be followed by Tapu from the state of Arunachal Pradesh, which is a war dance generally performed by the male members of the Adi community of Arunachal Pradesh. During the British rule, it was also performed in the Anglo-Abor War by the Adi warriors, and thus it became even more popular. This dance is associated with the festival of Unying Aran, celebrated in the month of March every year, locally known as Nimak. That will be followed by Nzanta from the state of Nagaland. Nzanta is a dance and song of love dedicated to the young boys and girls. In this dance, the women folk, adorned in their beautiful traditional attires, express their heart yearnings to prolong their youthful days as much as possible. The young boys and the girls express their wish to be like an orchid flower, symbolizing the emotions of love and romance. Among the birds, the young boys and girls wish to be like the hornbill bird, revered as a symbol of courage and signifying prestige and honor, and also considered as the harbinger of good tidings. That will be followed by Mamita from the state of Tripura. Mamita dance is performed on the occasion of Mamita festival, which is the harvest festival of the Tripuri people. In the past, when Tripuri people were largely involved in hak form of agriculture, the harvesting season was in the month of October and November. People were visibly in a very happy mood to see their months of hard work in the form of tons of paddy, cotton, vegetables, and other oil seeds. Their face used to be filled with smiles and heart filled with hope, confidence, and ambitions for the future. This time around, young men and women would gather in the evening after coming back from daily work and would carry with them a kham, sarinda, and sumui, go from one house to another in their villages, and they would sing to the top of their voice, dance in a rhythmic step, and this would continue up to midnight. They would urge the head of the family to give them a token gift in return. That will be followed by Sarlamkai from the state of Mizoram. Sarlamkai is a very powerful traditional warrior dance from Mizoram and performed by the Pawi and Mara communities to celebrate victory in the battles. Originally, this was a ritual to subjugate the defeated enemy's spirit involving drums, cymbals, and vibrant costumes, but now it is a significant cultural element for the community. That will be followed by Kashad Maste from the state of Meghalaya, which is a dance which is done by the male dancers and that exhibits a type of old war dance. In this dance, a dancer holds a sword and simpia. It consists of stepping backwards and forwards, bowing their heads and dropping down their swords and simpia, and then receding, and this process is repeated several times. That will be followed by Ghantu from the state of Sikkim, which is a traditional folk dance of the Gurung community in Sikkim, known for its grace, slow movements, and storytelling. It depicts themes of love, bravery, and sacrifice, often performed by young girls in traditional attire during auspicious occasions. This dance is a vibrant part of Sikkim's cultural heritage and is performed mainly during Baisakhi Purnima festival, the full moon day of the Nepali month of Baisak. That will be followed by Shimlam, or the fly dance from the state of Manipur. Shimlam is a Rongmei Naga folk dance, and according to the Rongmei legend, there was a prehistorical prophet named Mung, who was the lawgiver and reformer of all the creatures on earth. Mung performed a great sacrifice called Jurumei, in which all the creatures on earth were invited. Each of these species performed their respective dances in the journal sacrifice, and Rongmei Naga imitated the different dances. This choreography imitates the movement of the fly and is performed during special festivals after the harvest and in the Balu sacrifice as well. That will be followed by Domahi Kikan from the state of Assam, which is a harvest, once again a harvest and a Thanksgiving festival of the Karbi tribe, which is celebrated for 7 days. The young boys and the girls of a village go to other Karbi villages and perform the Domahi Kikan. They travel from village to village, and on the 7th day, when they return to their own village, they are invited to the village head's house with all other villagers for a grand feast. Domahi is one of the most prominent community Thanksgiving occasions of the Karbis, where people come together, feast together, dance to the beats of the cheng, the tune of murik, and swing to the traditional melodies to heighten the celebration. That will be followed by Tenem Sungsang, or the hornbill dance from the state of Nagaland. It is a vibrant cultural performance inspired by the majestic hornbill bird, which holds deep symbolic significance among the Ao tribe of Nagaland. This dance is performed during Moatsu festival, which is a post-sowing festival, and Sungreimong festival, which is a pre-harvest festival of the Ao tribe. This dance is performed by young men and women of the Ao community, and performers wear really colorful traditional attires adorned with feathers and tribal elements, highlighting the rich biodiversity and the culture of the region. That will be followed by Wangala from the state of Meghalaya, which is the biggest festival of the Garo community, synchronizing with the end of the Jhum cultivation, which lasts for several days. This is also a festival of dance, of joy and thanksgiving to the god. And in this festival, young boys and damsels wear new clothes and dance to the tune of the traditional drums. That will be followed by Singicham from the state of Sikkim, which is a religious and recreational dance which brings to life the myth of the snow lion. Lion dance, popularly known as Singicham, comes under Bhutia folk dances and is performed during the worship of snowy range of Kanchenjunga as the guardian deity of the people of Sikkim by Guru Padmasambhava. That will be followed by the final performance, that is the Bardoi Sikla from the state of Assam, where Bar means wind, Dui means water, and Shikla means girl. It is precisely called goddess of wind and water. She comes once a year, and with her, she brings a string of cyclones, storms, rain, and thunder showers. This is also establishes the arrival of the rainy summer season, which helps the farmers during their paddy cultivation. So, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Janjatiya Basant Rangoli.
mano naya toma yale kama ya sam kaye kama yal maye sa sana kama yal maye kama ya sam kaye kama yal mana ya sare na mano dan sam ka so Dini ho na tuna tana nusa balang maye nusa balang maye manyan oi saye kama manyan oi maye kama ya sang saye Janjatiya ka thana la ari ari tato dai dai kudu samu tonde la kama ya sang maye Kama yal oi mana, kama yal oi mana, lai cũng lai lại mà, kama mày lại mana, kama ya sa say, kama yal oi mana, naya sa ni bandu mana, naya tumba yale ma, naya tumba yale. Kama ya sang say, kama ya sang say, kama kaku mana, kama yal oi mana, maya sari bandu mana, maya tuma yale, kama yal oi maya, dilai kumai ma le ma, kama mai lai mana, kama ya sang maya. Con đi ra na yale le bang kama yal oi na ye con đi na le sabi ka ja nai ro ma le nai sa bi na ka do kama yal oi na ye kama ya sa ma na ya sa re nai nai ma le yang sa ka so ini ha na tuna thana Tusa balang maye, kama ya sang say, kama yal oi maye, tusa balang maye, kama yal oi mana, naya sari bandu mana, naya tuma yale, naya tuma yale, kama balang maye, tusa ri ya mana. Kama yatlang maye, kama yal oi maye, kama yatlang mana, naya sari bandu mana, naya tuma yale, kama yasang saye, kama yasang saye, janjani mano ekena, janjani jaga thana na, kama kaku maye. Janjani manoi tôi tê lệ na, janjani samu tana, kama nhát lang maye, kama yal oi maye, naya sari bandu mana, naya tung maye, kama yal oi maye, kama yasang maye, kama yal oi ma.
Rikambo padango aingoja rinyambo yamingo aingoja Rikambo padango aingoja rinyambo yamingo aingoja Rikambo padango aingoja rinyambo yamingo aingoja Gumilo techa salo kujma Gumilo techa salo kujma Gumilo techa salo kujma Gumilo techa salo kujma Nargubo nanam sina 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 Bolgana yachme bena sate kue kabde yuk satamlik polka taju Bolgana yachme bena pate kue kabde yuk patamlik polka taju Bolgana yachme bena sate kue kabde yuk satamlik polka taju
Hey hey ya 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 Hey hey ya
फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए नखला फारै ए नखला शिबै जमदो न सुवा मानि ए नखला फारै नखला शिबै जमदो न सुवा मानि ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए राजा बोकायो ए ओसानी मुताइ तंगलमा मितारिवो ए राजा बोतानो मिसी मथना तंगल तकाको थारो ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए हावा माइ चले आइ गलाइक नावै ततुसा कांखं बुओ ए हाबलक सबाइ हामानि नुगै मसेसा खाजा बुओ ए हावा माइ चले आइ गलाइक नावै ततुसा कांखं बुओ ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए कायको साnya आइकियको साnya नक्सुको नानी ए किसलाको फु सिंगया बुलो हर ए मेमे बो साnya मम बो साnya आइ नक्सुको नानी जिले जालामा बनया बुलो हर ए जालाइनि मुतु आयास थाया सिनि सापेसा जालाइनि मुतु आयास थाया सिनि सापेसा बेलो ए तिनि पुरो ए जमा सातै सिनि सं जमा ए तिनि पुरो जमा सातै सिनि सं जमा ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी ए फाइदी बायारो फाइदी ए फाइदी चलाइरो फाइदी
kisi oko bito angang ngolai lacha kisi oko bito angang ngolai anasuki muyari anasuki muyari tikis kisi oko bito angang ngolai tikis kisi oko bito angang ngolai anasuki muyari anasuki muyari kale kisi oko bito angang ngolai kale kisi oko bito angang ngolai anasuki muyari anasuki muyari tuki kisi oko bito angang ngolai chuli kisi oko bito angang ngolai anasuki muyari anasuki muyari pagis kisi oko bito angang ngolai pagis kisi oko bito angang ngolai kanto kaiko bajarare kanto kaiko bajarare churi kisi oko bito angang ngolai churi kisi oko bito angang ngolai lacha kisi oko bito angang ngolai pikis kisi oko bito angang ngolai
check. From Nagaland, we presented to you Enzanta and Tenem Sungsang. From Mizoram, we presented to you Sherao and Sarlankai. From Meghalaya, we presented to you Wangala and Kashat Maste. From Tripura, we presented to you Hosagiri and Mamita. From Sikkim, we presented to you Khatu and Shingicham. From Manipur, we presented to you Shimla. Ladies and gentlemen, this was our major attraction and star act of the evening, Janjatiya Basant Rangoli. Ladies and gentlemen, this was Janjatiya Basant Rangoli, a choreographic presentation of folk dances with live music of Northeast India. This presentation has been directed and choreographed by Sangeet Natak Academy awardee and director of NEZCC, Dr. Prashanna Gogoi, and assisted by senior assistant Rajesh Boro along with Anjoy Kosari, Brojen Boro, and Rajiv Boro. A total of 300 artists from 8 states of the Northeast came under one stage, performing 16 different tribal dances with live music, and all of this has been strung together as one colorful presentation for all of you. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the beauty of Northeast India. These are the colors of our beautiful region. This is the beauty of the various tribes of the region, a place which is so diverse and yet united by one force: their love for their nation, their roots, and their culture. A perfect example of unity in diversity. तो आइए सब एक साथ बोलते हैं, भारत माता की, भारत माता की, भारत माता की. I would now request our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Nagaland, to kindly join us here on stage for a group photograph. I'd also request our guest of honors and our special guests to join us here, and I'd request Director NEZCC and Deputy Director to also join us here on stage for a group photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big round of applause? Zordar talia. 8 राज्यों से कुल 16 अलग-अलग तरह के ट्राइबल डांसेस यहां पेश किए गए. कुल मिलाकर 300 से अधिक यहां आर्टिस्ट आप सबके सामने उन्होंने ये प्रस्तुति प्रस्तुत की. लोक कला को आगे ले जाने में NEZCC का बहुत बड़ा हाथ रहा है। पिछले 2 दशकों से 3 दशकों से podium mic. अब हम निवेदन करेंगे हमारे माननीय राज्यपाल श्री नंद किशोर जी से कि वो 2 शब्द कहें।
बोलो भारत माता की। डायरेक्टर NEZCC श्री प्रसन्न गोगोई जी, distinguished dignitaries, honored guests, artists, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to be present here today on the occasion of the first edition of the Poorv Janjatiya Basant Utsav, a celebration that beautifully reflects the vibrant spirit, rich traditions, and cultural diversity of our northeastern region. At the outset, I extend my salutations to our esteemed guests of honor, Guru Jatin Goswami ji, Guru Drona Bhaiya ji, Guru Sanway Singh Pongner ji, and Sri Pokhila Lekhthepi ji, whose invaluable contribution to art, culture, and society continue to inspire us all. I also warmly welcome our special guest, Sri Swapnil Barua ji, Dr. Pavitra Kumar Pegu ji, Guru Nadiram Devri ji, and Sri Ganesh Demere ji, and express my gratitude for their gracious presence on this occasion. This festival marks not just the arrival of spring, but also the blossoming of unity of diversity. The Northeast, often referred to us to as the cultural mosaic of India, is home to numerous tribes, each with its own unique traditions, languages, attire, music, and dance forms. Events such as this provide a vital platform to showcase and celebrate this rich heritage. The essence of Basant Utsav lies in renewal, hope, and harmony. It reminds us of the deep connection between nature and culture that tribal communities have nurtured for centuries. Their sustainable lifestyles, respect for nature, and strong community bonds offer valuable lessons for the modern world. I commend the organizers led by Dr. Prasanna Gogoi, Dr. NEZCC for conceptualizing this festival, which not only promotes cultural exchange, but also strengthens the spirit of national integration by bringing together artists, performers, and communities from across the Northeast. This initiative fosters mutual respect and understanding. At a time when the world is rapidly changing, it is imperative that we preserve our indigenous knowledge, systems, and cultural identity. Our youth must be encouraged to take pride in their roots while embracing progress and innovation. Northeast, with its rich tribal traditions and vibrant festivals, stand as a shining example of how culture can be a powerful force for unity and development. I am confident that this festival will grow in scale and significance in the years to come. In conclusion, I once again congratulate the organizers and extend my best wishes for the grand success of this festival. May this Poorv Janjatiya Basant Utsav continue to flourish as a symbol of cultural pride, harmony, and shared heritage. Thank you. Jai Hind. Bharat Mata ki Jai.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद माननीय राज्यपाल श्री नंद किशोर जी का। I would now request everyone to kindly rise up for the national song and the national anthem. सभी से निवेदन है कि वे भारत के राष्ट्रगान के लिए खड़े हो जाएं।
गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उज्जल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, sir. Once again, a very big thank you from the bottom of my hearts to our chief guest, the Honorable Governor of Nagaland and Chairman of NEZCC, Shri Nandakishore Yadav ji. We would also like to thank our guest of honors and our special guests for gracing the occasion and being here amongst us. Ladies and gentlemen, ये सिर्फ पहला दिन था नॉर्थ ईस्ट ट्राइबल स्प्रिंग फेस्टिवल का। अब और 4 दिन यहाँ ये फेस्टिवल जारी रहेगा। उत्तर पूर्व की ट्राइबल जनजातियों का संगीत और नृत्य यहाँ प्रस्तुत किया जाएगा। आप सबसे यही आशा है कि आप सब हमारे साथ इस यात्रा में जुड़े रहेंगे। Ladies and gentlemen, this was just the first day of the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival, the first edition of the Northeast Tribal Spring Festival. And we look forward to your love and support for the next 4 days of the festival, which will continue till the 23rd of this month. Thank you so much for being here with us. Here's wishing you good night and take care. See you tomorrow.